Oh, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. My name is Ussur. I found something on the map, and I have to go look at it. I can't not go there. It's right up ahead of us. I'll have to sneak. But this... They say Nottinghamshire. This is Sherwood Forest. And this is the Sherwood hideout. And that's the Great Oak. We're literally at Robin Hood's place. And I'm sorry, I don't care how cool he was in the fairy tales. There's wealth here. I'm going to loot it. Period. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if they're good guys, bad guys, what. I'm going here. Uh-oh. Oh, he looked really tough. Oh yeah, boss level. This is probably going to result in my death.
This area is off limits.
But seriously, Sherwood hideout. I managed to sneak in. I've actually been here. I've been to Sherwood Forest. I've seen the Great Oak. Did not look like this. Okay. Don't turn around. Oh my god, a stealth attack does next to nothing to them. Just up ahead. Just be sneaky. Almost enough to kill him. I think we're going to have to take this guy out. Okay. That went okay. There's something over there. It's just robbed Robin Hood. Okay. No. Uh-oh! You didn't see nothing? I thought it was going to be in the cage, but it's totally not. I didn't know he was going to turn around. That looks like Lil Jon. And I'm in trouble. Hey. Well, we might get out of this yet. Rations are full. Whew. I love to get up there to the Great Oak, but I don't think that's in my best interest for continued living. I just need to get out of here now. Actually, that might be in my best interest for continued living. If I can get up here, I can use those ropes to get out of here. We'll just climb the Great Oak. This is cool. Turns out I was wrong. What I want to do is climb the side of this mountain. Nuh-uh. I did it. That's actually a much better way in and out than what I tried doing. But I did it. I stole from Robin Hood. Oh, that was cool. I saw on the map that when I was scrolling around looking for places to raid, they had Sherwood Hideout, and I knew we're gonna go right to it. I've got to check this out, and sure enough. Alright, let's look around. Do we see little boats? See, kind of. Ah, there's a couple out there. I wonder if those are what I'm looking for. Tough to tell. Where's my landing point? Oh, that was a good one. That was way up there. Okay, so that can't be what it is looking for because that's not outside the walls. That's at the dock.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Okay, find and defeat one of his scouts. This is not how I... He's defeated!
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
I'm a pig farmer. No, I meant a cow farmer. I meant, yeah, I do all the farming. Bullshit. You're wearing armor. Was that to protect you from getting gored?
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
You can't insult him like that and live to tell the
That
tale.
wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Yeah. One less guy we have to fight later.
This man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
That's not a good
Right.
idea.
I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald.
Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Wow.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
Ooh, M&Ms! Hello, seals. It's okay, you don't need to run away, you're adorable. I'm just gonna come up and pet you now. Yes, pet you, you're so cute! You're so cute! You're so cute! Alright, I've disturbed them enough. I suppose I could have hunted them for leather, but no. Not gonna happen. They're just too cute. Oh, hey! Tried to nail me in the back with his antlers. You, I'm going to hunt.
Eivor, you made it.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Sounds like a plan.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Okay.
Survey the
Aha!
area, Sunan.
How am I going to get there, though? Like, surely they won't let me just walk across the bridge. A rope that leads over to it. Alright, so we know how we're getting in. We have to go over by the bridge and get on the rope. Go to the little dungeon.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I did not mean to do that.
I should be cautious around here.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, move this. Treasure. See anybody? Okay, quickly over here. Nah. Okay. He's the only one around, so that takes care of him. Yeah, we're gonna want to go up high first. Fuck! The ladder blocked my shot?
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Oh, hi!
You have my sincere thanks, friend.
No problem. Why are you guys not leaving? Oh, they want me to use a torch. I don't see anybody.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
Nope. And you're in trouble.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. The clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
Yep.
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept.
Oh boy.
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Can I kill him afterwards, though?
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
You need a better strategy, boy.
Another Saxon king has bent the knee.
Almost. There you go. You hit him once. Keep fighting.
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
There's no such thing as fighting dirty in a fight to the death.
King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Don't give up.
Call me king!
Hit him. Uh-oh.
Go! Now!
Run for the bridge!
Several cowards already.
Move!
Run for the bridge. Am I supposed to be keeping them alive? Okay, let's get going. Don't just stand there. What are you doing? Okay. So, is that how it was supposed to play out? Like, I knew Oswald wasn't going to have a chance, but I feel like that could have gone better.
I've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
He might have survived the fall.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
So I guess I'm not gonna go out with my ship and
He died
search
a
the
hero.
harbor.
There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Well, at least you guys think a little bit more highly of him now. Alright, back we go. So I can save their city.
Another king lost Abel.
Whoa! Your mug's floating.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
We can take the battle to
Destroy
what remains
Rued's
of Rued's
clan.
clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Burg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We
See?
can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's
Really?
clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
No problem.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theodord will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will
Yeah.
see you there.
Yeah.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task and blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
That's convenient. God, that shield is wrecked, dude. I don't think you're gonna repair it. Okay. How far away are we talking? Oh, it's just right there. Cool. So I'm assuming this is just a straight up raid. Like, we don't need to have a plan or anything. We don't need to be stealthy. We just need to wipe them all out.
Come, my lord! Bring them swords sleeping!
I think I've actually been here. Toast. Kind of surprised there's anybody left.
Let's sound the horn. Signal victory.
Cool. Alrighty, interact. Was that the brown note? Did everybody just poo? Whee! Monkey.
Rued has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Theodord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster feards all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good.
Cool.
Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Well, that worked well. Aside from the fact I was like dodge rolling on top of a fire, which for some reason didn't burn me. I'm cool with that, but I don't understand it.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theodord has spread like wildfire.
That's a good thing.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Our target is Burr Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
We'll go with East Anglia needs you. See how that
Land
works.
you call home is on the verge of ruin. Burned and pillaged by Rued's clan, it bears the scars of an age of endless war. But today, we will reclaim her. Today, we fight for your land. And tomorrow, we rebuild!
For East Anglia.
For East Anglia.
Now is the time. Today, we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan. Once and for all.
How was that? Okay.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
A dark and stormy night.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. Maybe they are one and the same.
Is there anything I have to do? Okay, I do have to cast steer. Gotta watch out for these other guys.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued shitstains will see us coming.
To brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Grace! Odin's hand! And the sword maidens taken swiftly.
Shields up!
Here comes some more.
Men.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Right!
Oh good, I'm glad they're going to do it. Because I would definitely not want to try and aim where I was supposed to. I'd probably miss. Badass! Don't just stand there, Eivor. There's a guy shooting at you right now. Charge! I'm just charging the whole way.
These merchants and farmers can fight. I need help with this gate!
Bastard! Okay, I'm gonna need some help with the ram, so let's come up and take care of a couple people.
You
There we go. Gotcha! The impenetrable castle has been penetrated. Ooh!
Oswald, he lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
We will!
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Bad Wolfie. Alright, you ready for this, Rued?
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
Set him on fire!
I'm in a cage. Must be blind to stand with such a man. Fight for a Saxon
Your battle is
king.
not yet won, Oswald,
sagas will-
for all your efforts.
Oh!
Only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today.
You're wrong. You just got wrecked. That last boss was way harder than Rued. I don't know what the big deal was. It wasn't that tough.
Thank you.
Oswald, if you're gonna be king, you're gonna have to put him down yourself.
You throw in with these wastrels, these Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Okay. It's your kingdom.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
I have to decide whether or not I kill him. I need the alliance
The rightful
more.
king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Lock him up.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I didn't want to be compassionate. I wanted to kill him, but whatever.
Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
Yeah, and you need to hire a swordsman to train you, so you don't get your ass kicked in the next fight. Because there will be a next fight. There's always a next fight.
What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Yes, we need to get this alliance secured.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
She's here. You guys didn't have to wait for me to do the wedding, but that was cool of you. I don't know that I need to watch the whole wedding. I'm just looking for an alliance here.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you...
Looked like he was gonna hesitate.
First of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Job's done, Eivor.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again.
So join my crew.
Whether or not I find it, Only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Okay.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
Ah! I did! Almost fell right off.
Thank God wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Walk.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Gary.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
That's not where I wanted to place him, but it works.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Join my crew.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
Cool.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
Yeah.
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oh, I'm sure. Skull! Safe
I'm
now.
not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph. But I will say this. East Anglia is safe. Under his protection. Under his guidance. Under his wing. The good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king! The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oh, here we go again. Oswald, you can do this.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
You lost.
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald.
I wonder if I would have chose to fight Rued if Finner would have joined
When we
me.
first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
Yep.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
That's what I was looking for.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi.
Helheim scheme for my ship. Interesting. Yeah, now we gotta go report. We did good!
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Do you not know fine millinery when you see it, Rohan? I could trade that hat for 2 of your
Rohan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience.
What are they arguing about?
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Sure.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Shut up, traitor. Get out of here.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Okay.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Hallgeir stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan! I was painting! You make it sound so crude!
You see? Such willful arrogance.
Cut off
it will take
all the horse's hair
tail to reach its former length.
To make a paintbrush?
Compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
What?
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom, to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I've heard enough.
I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan is right.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
That seems a little bit...
The horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your home.
That seems a little bit of a high punishment. I don't think I'd go that far, but come on.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Wow. Well, that was something else. Hey, can we talk about Dag and how he's ruining everything?
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Yeah, pretty much. Now that should get me a lot of supplies.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Okay, I was curious why it was just there on that, and it was zooming in and out and... whatever, weird. Oh, I'm 100 short. And 5 raw materials short. So I guess we can't do that this time. Anyway, we will get to that next time, I hope. We've got more quests to do. We've got more lands to pillage and loot. And, oh, I am up to 69 for power, which means there's a bunch more places I can go mess with now. Yeah, 160, 20, 55 there. 90, I'm getting close to being able to mess with them. Well, it looks like 90 is the next lowest, so I'll probably have some things that I'm going to have to be doing around here in order to get my levels up. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload new videos. Links in the description for Twitter, Facebook, and the game. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!